Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, the clouds and the anchor are in the reverse. The anchor is very important because it's also appearing on the cards as a fated event that is coming in. So there's something is being delivered to you with the stork. It is a fated event or some type of intervention. It brings a new opportunity, and it does involve lessons or lessons learned. It has to do with you being able or feeling ready to, or feeling that you've learned, you or they, whoever's energy this is, feeling as though someone has learned what is needed in order to change the direction of a relationship. It's feeling that, being secure in that knowledge that, yes, I now know what I must do. So with the hand of fate being here, it can be some kind of a test. This is learning. Maybe somebody had to overhaul or change a belief system that they carried for a long time, changing the direction. All right, so we have the clouds and there is a lightning bolt that coming out. So there's been a strike of some kind that has sent somebody into confusion. There could be a lack of clarity and a lot of insecurity with this anchor in a reverse. With regards to whatever this was. It feels like it has to do with the stars, somebody being undecided about going back into what was once some troubled waters. Where maybe they felt misunderstood, or maybe they there was a lot of distractions, or maybe this was about mind games, or that maybe this person is not trusting. Maybe they feel that someone could be playing mind games. It's like they're uncertain. There's a fear that this person carries having to do with a belief, having to do with this relationship, or even fear of betrayal of, because with this card sitting here at the bottom of the deck, it's like they feel that there could be strings attached. They feel or fear, because there's a lot of fears here, so they fear there could be strings attached. They're wondering if they should take it or turn it down. This could involve a test of faith with the Hierophant here. They're very distracted by their thoughts. Right now, it looks like something is on hold or in suspension of this decision to take someone back, or to forgive someone for something they've done. Can I forgive them? Can I trust them? There's a lot of insecurities surrounding those questions. Somebody is stuck in the past. They may have taken a leap of faith in the past. In the past, they followed their heart, but they ended up wounded. And that's what the problem is. They got wounded and they landed here in the Four of Swords. So trying to heal. There's a sword over the heart. There's two over the head. So the mind and the heart have been suffering. Wanting the bigger picture. So this is about getting the bigger picture. So what I feel is that there's some type of reunion with the stars because she's here. Okay. How can we fix this? Can we fix this? Looking back at the journey, the world is also here. There's a reunion, and it's possible, if it hasn't happened for you yet, that you will go to this reunion. I feel that you will go, and you will be guarded, but you will also, you want the bigger picture. I feel like you want the relationship. You're just not sure if the other person is being sincere or not. Because we have the mind games here. You have a lot of thoughts that are distracting you. Taking a deeper look. There's a lot of thoughts that are causing this indecision. You see, are they acting? Are they being sincere, or is this all an act? That's what it seems to be going through your mind, because if you look real close at this card, look at the bottom of the backdrop, it looks like it's a scene in a play. So are they playing? Are they acting? One person is not trusting the other. One person, one out of two here, although it shows there's been a battle because they both appear to be injured, but this fellow here seems to have gotten the worst of it. So, like, can I trust them, or is this all an act, you know? And so this opportunity rolls back around with the hand of fate. It rolls back around, and you may find it very, very challenging. You will need to rely on past experience, I would think, or your past lessons. If you've learned them well, you will choose correctly. There's taking a deeper look at a commitment, at something that has come back around. And then we have the bridge. The bridge can be a reconciliation, a solution. So a solution has been offered for a reconciliation. And I mean, the magnifying glass could be here as a warning. Take a closer look. Have you not learned your lesson? I mean, that to me is very, very possible here. And so I have to go back to what they told me, and that is you will need to rely on your lessons. If you've learned them well, you will choose correctly here. This is a decision for a second chance, and you are very tempted. But see, we also have the magician up here. And so is there sleight of hand? There's this underlying suspicion that something, and see the past, that could be there for that reason. An underlying suspicion about this offer stuck in the past on a past event. Yeah. When you weren't careful, you weren't looking, and something happened. So this card is saying that how you manage this situation determines the outcome. I get it again here. the Eight of Swords. In this card is like it's like a release from troubles, both real and imagined. And so these swords are the symbols of thought and communication. Okay, so it could be that somebody has you blindfolded because they don't want you to see the truth. It could be that, it could be that they had you blindfolded in the past, or that you yourself were blindfolded in the past because you didn't want to see it. But now you are no longer bound to that. That's what I think this is. Because this card has to do with the lesson. In the past, you were the fool, you see. You were this fellow who bent down to smell the rose, okay, and without thought to all the dangers that surrounded that action. Or you just didn't want to see them because they were plenty. The mountains, the rocks, you could have tripped up easily. Okay? And so the Eight of Swords says, well, maybe you blindfolded yourself in the past. And so now you need to be more careful. Have you learned the lesson? This is a test. And if you've learned your lesson well, it's like you're going to pass with flying colors. You'll make the right decision. So, that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.